Hello everybody, welcome again to God's Day Timer. We're glad you're with us. Today's verse is 1 Peter 3:15 and 16. It says, "But in your hearts set apart Christ as Lord. Always be prepared to give an answer to everyone who asks you to give the reason for the hope that you have. But do this with gentleness and respect, keeping a clear conscience, so that those who speak maliciously against your good behavior in Christ may be ashamed of their slanders." I like these verses, and as Peter continues to challenge us to live good lives, which is what we've been talking about here, lives that impact the world for Christ, he tells us here to be prepared to share our hope. And this, I think, is something really we're thinking about. A lot of times we sort of feel like when we're going to tell other people about Jesus, we call that sharing our faith. And there's something about that that makes us feel like we got to really know a lot of Bible and be prepared to answer, deep theological questions. But in the way that Peter puts it, he's talking about sharing our hope. And to me, that's more about being able to tell people what Jesus has done in your life. Sort of, I like to call that your Jesus story. And all of us ought to be able to tell people that as they ask us the reason, why we are Christians. And so, my encouragement to you is to consider how you might share your Jesus story with people when they ask you about your life in Christ. And so spend some time thinking about how you might present that today. And we'll get back to more on 1 Peter in the days ahead. God bless you. Be blessed and kept.